takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Oh, some strong running. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
That's crazy.
The Bengals drive about to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Okay, like
out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get it. 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 17-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Brown once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals get a bit closer.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they could move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25
I'm
to the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Allen. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here. So get this
they gonna fuck break tackles when they need to, y'all.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Second and 10. Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. An inside give, Brown. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
So they've been playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Burrow now off the bootleg. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's got Burton here. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Second and 1 now from the 21. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Ah, that was on me. Fuck, that was on me.
Another one intercepted.
Fuck, that was on me.
And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to
bro, come on, bro, with the sack, bro.
That success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Run this motherfucking cheese all goddamn game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And Wilson in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Bro, what? Bro, I got my nigga. Bro, what is he doing?
For more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Charger drive about to get going. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Herbert now. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
In motion right is Wilson. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Herbert off of play action. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Oh, they're going to get that shit to that nigga fast.
2nd and right at a yard. the gun to give to Pollard. And he's in for a Charger.
Boy, there ain't no motherfucking defense in this hole, boy.
Pollard, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Good shot. Damn. Motherfucking country music.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be caught by Brown. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Here's Burrow. Now Brown, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
Bruh. This guy can stop, bro.
Go to the 31-yard line.
This nigga got hit stick fumble after hit stick fumble.
One starts with a B, one starts with an S.
Nigga is not fucking nice.
They preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now Herbert following the turnover.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
They're going for a receiver there.
This nigga ain't.
One touchdown to this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And that one going to come up short, low throw.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
We already knew that shit was coming.
Inside the 15-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. Flushed out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pollard going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Pollard one more time.
Move right out of the fucking way.
Tony Pollard as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Yeah, wait to feel better than I ever will. Attack that shit like a kid on Benadryl. Chase it down with a hopeful smile. Hate myself, I can go 4 miles. They say family.
Scariest 17-year-old football player of all time. This is going to be fun. Mario, 17-year-old, 6-year-old.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
You're coming home with me.
In his freshman year, this game special. During his 2022 season, he again continued his role in special teams and will finally start to gain second straight reps.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. A first carry here for Kaneng
Look, it's still here.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
What happened to the scariest 17-year-old football player of all time? This is Kendrick Blackshaw, the viral Indian.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep.
Burrow's going
to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for them. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for them here.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Forced out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You can't tackle this nigga now or something.
Able to get in there for his 2nd
Nigga
sack.
gimmick played all goddamn game.
And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has,
gimmick, bro.
Quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Down inside the 25. A big play there for LA. 45 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete.
You good?
Just as he let that go.
Bro, you ain't gotta be doing all that, man. That's dramatic, dog.
Getting a nice little start from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points and get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that when...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 74 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll run
bro, them niggas, bro, come on, dog. They made me run into a fucking block, bro.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Finds Johnston. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss
That's crazy. I ain't never seen nobody come out of animation that fast.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it?
What?
You need to stop drinking that.
Drinking what?
You need to drink some cold water. What do you say?
Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. And now the
I didn't even drink that.
You did?
It's just their first,
I think about that.
As they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You don't drink it.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Look. Bad formations on your body.
He finds his man, Pollard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Again, Herbert.
You're going to be looking like this by the time you're How old are you?
Come on, man. What do you want, man? What is it? What? You what?
Still down quite a bit here.
Jesus, you said how old am I?
We're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not
35.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense.
It's 35. You look like a 40. Okay. By the time when you're 36, you're gonna be doing this. You're gonna try to get, and you're gonna be talking every time you talk. You're gonna. I know this won't get you, but when somebody fight it, Rebels will actually get some leads because they keep on getting fatter and faster. So,
and he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards to pick up there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. This pass complete to Higgins. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He will find his man Chase complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
To the air again, Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Joey Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. It's Burrow. He'll buy some time. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Yeah, for real.
The defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Bro, my nigga not even a tank, bro.
For the 4th time today.
I didn't know he even turned around.
They'll take over at their own 27.
Steady running,
I
man.
guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out right at the 35. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Play action. It's Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the road.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Chargers add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going on.
That's coverage. You'd expect to see a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Your bullshit.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Burrow on play action. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Oh,
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Brown. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down in the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance